Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a premium Leetcode medium question that I just solved on my own. So I'm really happy about this, and I don't know why I struggled with this for such a long time. And then today I was able to just solve it without any assistance on my own. So yeah, I guess it's just a matter of understanding the question correctly. So let me show you how I did it. Basically, this is an in-order traversal number 2. It says it right there, and you want to return a Boolean or an integer for the functions, and you're given a constructor and a tree node object as usual, a left child and a right child. So if you notice, this is an in-order traversal, so 3, 7, 9, 15, 20, and you want to return basically the next, which is the right, the previous, which is the left. So if you're on 7, the next would be 15. If you're on 7, the previous would be 3. So these are integers, not tree node objects, and you're given the input. So basically what you want to do is just follow this picture exactly and to see if you're on track. And to make things easier, let's go ahead and do the in-order traversal in the constructor so that we get all the nodes in order fashion, because that's what it's supposed to be. It's just a tree. So in order is left, root, right. So if not root, we're defining our base case for our recursion when we hit a none node if we're on a leaf currently. And then obviously we call the left child, so 7 goes to 3 because we're starting at 7, that's the root. And then we want to append the root's value after we hit the leaf node. So we're going to say 7, 3, nothing. So we're going to append 3, and then we're going to go 15, and we're going to basically, we're going to say 3, and then 7, and then 9, and then 15, and then hitting the leaf. After we hit the leaf node, then we hit a none node, then we actually append the current level above. So f root.right, and let's print self.current, and let's make this a queue because we want to pop from the front. Let's pass this, pass. So we're just trying to make it in order fashion. Okay, 3, 7, 9, 15, 20, perfect. So now the has next, now you just want to copy this picture exactly. So, okay, so we have this, right? So the next means that we're starting the pointer at -1. So notice that after you move to the right 1, then you're at index 0. That's why we started at -1. So self.pointer plus equals to 1, and then we just want to return, well, this is the has next. Next is actually what we want to do. So self.pointer plus equals to 1, move to the right by 1. Now we're on 3, as this picture says. And then so we just want to return self.current, self.pointer. And let's do the previous as well. Self.pointer minus equal to 1, return self.cur, self.pointer. You might get index out of bounds. Cool, so we're not? Cool. So now it becomes easier because we can just say, is there a next element? So if we want to return the length of self.cur is bigger than 0, and the pointer has to be less than the length of self.current, because that means that we can still move to the right. If we're on here, we can't move to the right anymore, right? And then same with previous. We want to return, there's still elements. Well, this is not really relevant. We don't even need this part. But we can just say we want to return the self.pointer is bigger than 0, because if we're in here, we can't move to the left. This is the last point that we can still move to the left by 1. So we're just returning this Boolean here. So let's run this. Okay, so it looks like that's wrong. So has next is less than length of self.cur minus 1, because we're using indexes, right? So if you're here, this is still technically 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is less than the length, which is 5, but you want to make sure at most you're only on this element and not on this one as an index. So the difference has to be 2. So let's run this, submit it. And there you go, passes all test cases. Again, I'm really happy that I was able to solve this one on my own after coming back to it and just without much struggle today. So again, not really sure why I struggled with this for a long time months ago, but today again I was able to do it very quickly, very easily, without any assistance. So that's good, and that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.